Everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Just going to put it out there again. Please check your voter registration if you're in the US, www.vote.org. Check it, and it's literally a 30-second. Click on the link that says check your registration. And please encourage others to do so and encourage others to encourage others, because there's a lot of states in the US that are just doing purging for the sake of purging, depending on whether you're female and have a D behind your name and belong to a minority group and. So please, I just want to get that message out there. Entertainment only. What we're going to have a look at in this video, this is a little bit different. I gather the DNC is being absolutely epic, so thank you for keeping me updated. What I want to have a look at, it's a little bit, it's Australian. We're going to Australia. Actually, we're going to my state in Australia, New South Wales. So what has happened is the Liberal Party, which is our Conservative Party, which is our version of the Republican and the Tory Party in Australia, the one that created Scotty from marketing, our one of our ex-Prime Ministers, Scott Morrison, evangelical, you name it. So what happened is that in New South Wales, the Liberal Party, the person that was supposed to nominate the candidates to the Australian Electoral Commission failed to do so. I'm just going to put it this way. We've got our council elections coming up, our municipal council elections. So what's happened is the Liberal Party have failed to nominate their candidates for about a dozen municipal councils by the Australian Electoral Commission deadline. Ooh, whoops. Oh dear, damn shame, never mind. Basically, as it's been reported, a complete and utter stuff-up. So, what's happened is a dozen or so municipal councils will not have any Conservative candidates sitting for election in a couple of weeks. So what's happened is the Liberal Party called on the Electoral Commission to extend the deadline. The Electoral Commission said no tough bickies. The Liberal Party threatened to sue the Electoral Commission, but on advice of lawyers backed down. Because basically the Liberal Party was saying that the Electoral Commission have a duty of care to ensure that voters have the candidates that they want to vote for on the ballot, and the Electoral Commission, I believe, said, no, we don't. You have a duty of care to put your candidates on the ballot. Now, this is what happens when you have an independent overseeing body, the Australian Electoral Commission. So I don't know what I'm going to read on this. I just love the story. And boy, oh boy, does the US need to follow this line with the independent commission that has no political bias one way or the other. They're not appointed by the government of the day. And they basically say, no, this is the rules, this is what's been set out, and if you don't abide by the rules, then that's your tough bickies. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. That is your tough bickies. So I don't know what I want to have a look on in regards to this. This is really interesting, because what I'm feeling is this is about the new start, the world, part of the whole world energy that's coming forward at the moment. And I'm actually going to have a look at the UK tech billionaire that was in the yacht accident in regards to this new energy. There's this new start, this new energy that's coming forward about opportunity and progress and positivity, which the Liberal Party in its current form does not really have a role in. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. I do apologise if you're a Liberal National Party voter. I'm not aligned with any political party. I look at their policies, I look at how they treat people, I look at how they align with my own moral compass. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is there a lesson behind the Liberal National Party failing to get? Okay, let's have a look. The lesson behind the Knight of Pentacles. Forward progress. Protection of the most vulnerable, but this is about an ability to move forward, not looking at the past, not looking at the so the other day I did a reading on our opposition leader Peter Dutton, who is of the Liberal Party, of the Conservative holding back party. The lesson to be learned, it's about moving forward at a steady pace. This is why this is happening. The second signifier, because I'm doing an energies reading here, is about the positive messaging, an increase in positive messaging that's coming out, and rapidly increasing positive messaging from a council level, from a municipal level. Okay, thank you. I'm getting that because there won't be these Conservative candidates sitting on the councils will have the ability to move forward in a lot of projects that they wanted to move forward on, but they were hamstrung. Thank you. A lot of our media in Australia has followed the US, unfortunately, and is really negative Nelly and fear mongering, etc. But I'm really getting that this will actually enable those councils to move forward. Now, I live in a council area where we have a really intensive recycling program. They supply compost bins to households free of charge. Our council, they aim to be 100% renewable energy within a couple of years. They they hosted a free forum with Dr. Saul Griffith. Look him up on TEDx. He's about renewable energy, and he does a TEDx on, I think it's called Electrify Everything, and then therefore solar panels, and just really really interesting stuff. So where I live is a progressive council area. So this is enabling these councils, these municipal areas, to be unleashed. Now, the energy behind the scenes is judgment and two major arcana, the energy behind why this failed. And I'm finding this really fascinating in regards to this shift in energy. We have a collective awakening, a call to arms, a really powerful message about stepping through the door into a new beginning and protecting the earth, protecting the world. But this is about allowing these council areas, these municipal areas, because there is this awakening about a need to move forward, and it is allowing them to unhindered move forward. Oh, so the energy coming out of this judgment moment was, now it's the devil energy. He's a very seductive, alluring devil. I'm not talking about addiction. Well, yes, I mean, we are in Australia very much addicted to our fossil fuel motor vehicles and our cheap coal-powered electricity generating power stations, etc., because we have abundance. We have abundance in Australia and it's readily accessible. So, yeah, it is partially about breaking the addiction, but this is also very much about the choice of two paths. There are two paths that we can go down when we go through life. and we come to these divergence points where we can make a decision. We have personal choice, and we can go this way or we can go that way. We can choose to go down the path of the same old, make no changes path, and that's this devil path. Or we can choose to diverge to the path that looks more difficult when we're standing at this divergence point, because this is the easy path. No changes, no rocking the boat, no progressing, or we can choose to go down the other path of the unknown, and and that looks more challenging, that looks like it has obstacles on it, but it is the path that we are meant to be on. And it is the path where we grow and become who we are meant to be. So this is the energy out of this judgment card. And I'm wondering whether this is the universe actually passing judgment. Do not underestimate the, I'm going to say, the fiddling of the universe in our earthly matters. Okay, the next major arcana, we've got the World card and we've got the Knight of Cups. The offer is here, the emotional offer, I'm just going to say the opportunity is here. It is being offered to us to move forward through this new doorway. Okay, the karma hanging over is the Five of Swords, and this comes out of this devil energy. Why has this happened? What is the lesson we need to learn? It's because of the win at any cost attitude that we have in our politics as well. Lies, deceit, betrayal, the abuse of power, the fear-mongering. What's happened is with a single swipe, the universe has cleared the table of this energy, because this is the fear-mongering going down the same path energy that we have been under. And then the second, literally the universe swiping a harsh truth, a reality that is literally clearing the table of this energy. Okay, the outcome, right. Path has been cleared. It is now your opportunity to make hay while the sun shines, harvest these opportunities that are being presented to you. So those that are actually going to get elected into government, they are being presented with an opportunity to harvest. It is up to them whether they do so or not. Page of Swords. The youth vote also. We have compulsory voting in Australia. When you turn 18, you will receive a letter in the mail telling you to vote, basically. And the youth are really invigorated about voting. I think also this might be the youth energy coming forward and voting for progressive governments as well. Loss, heartbreak, disappointment, those that won't be able to vote for their favourite Conservative, and a lot of anxiety. Change always brings anxiety. So there's going to be, I think, a feeling of betrayal by a certain element, but this is now an opportunity for the governments to bring their plans to fruition and to bring the ship into harbour and to bring forth new plans, inspirational plans with this feminine energy. On the base, we've got the sun, joy, illumination, excitement. We've got the Emperor, the control, and we've got the Moon card. Again, powerful feminine energy. It doesn't mean female, it's just a different type of energy, a more community-based, a more compassionate-based energy, instead of applying to the developers to build concrete boxes to stick people in. It's about, this is secrets coming to the surface and exposed to the feminine energy. This is more about giving and receiving help, about taking care of those that are um, perhaps disadvantaged. This is just the opportunity is being presented by the universe to bring forward something different. So it sounds a bit weird, but I'm actually kind of excited to see the universe can't make the councils. They've been given an opportunity. The universe can't make them follow a certain path, but it's almost like the table's been swiped clean. Right, you have a chance now. What are you going to do with it? Is the energy I'm getting from that. Okay, so let's see how it goes, and it's very reminiscent of, well, what it's not so much reminiscent. What it's doing is it's reminding me of this energy shift that we're going through, where the GOP is going to be totally cleaned out, the Tories were cleaned out, so therefore the Labor Party in the UK have been given the opportunity. Right, here is the opportunity. What are you going to do with it? Uh, Sadly, not much at the moment. Keir Starmer, I feel, is going to go before too much longer. But it's also the same in the US. Okay, right, the GOP have been cleared out. Here you go, the Democrats, you now have the opportunity. What are you going to do with it? And it's similar with the reading I did on Mexico, where they've just had this change of government as well. So, okay, let's see how it goes. The universe is giving them the opportunity to bring forth, to do new, to be progressive. See how the councils actually do so. Love to you all. Take care. Bye bye.